man Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Texas State Bobcats return team didn't help matters out much there. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
That have joined him for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play. Building the future, you're building the foundation, you're working on your technique, and you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building.
And from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, but everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Running back, certainly.
Street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
He's going to pass. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. 11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that pass intercepted.
And the order to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the tailback. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Power football with the run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Marino. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go back to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Buys a little time with his feet. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pumps it downfield. It's caught. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Looking to take a shot. He makes a grab. Into the end zone.
First half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play.
Time to take a shot. He fires back across the third after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that one.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he's got inside the 35. And he just kept